Hey, everybody, and welcome back on in to the Guiding Light series podcast. I'm your host, Joshua Kangley. And if you are just discovering us today for the very first time, a warm welcome on to you. Glad to have you here. We do have a great show today. We're going to be talking about the art of compassionate listening. Before we get there, a real quick reminder you can always go to www.guidinglights.org for more positivity, good news, and uplifting messages. That's www.guidinglights.org. Now, a quick word from our sponsor today. Sometimes it's easy to feel overwhelmed if we hit a roadblock in life or a difficult situation, and finding encouragement through that can be very difficult sometimes. But I want to share something with you that can help. And it's an Amazon ebook called 75 Quotes of Inspiration for Today by Gregory Anson. And I want to share with you a quote from that book. When things are overwhelming and you feel like you can't make it through, don't be anxious with fear. Find the courage to hold on because miracles happen when we choose to believe. Gregory Anson wrote 75 quotes of inspiration for today in memory of his grandmother because his grandmother always loved to encourage others who are going through difficulty in their lives. And so he wrote this book in honor of her memory and dedicated this book to both his grandmother and grandfather with the hopes to inspire others. Please check this Amazon ebook out today. Again, it's called 75 Quotes of Inspiration for Today by Gregory Anson. I'm going to leave a link in the description of the show notes for you to click and check it out today. And now, on to the show. The art of compassionate listening, cultivating understanding and empathy. In our fast paced, technology driven world, the art of truly listening has become a rare commodity. We are often so consumed by our own thoughts, distractions, and the need to respond quickly that we fail to fully engage in the act of listening. However, compassionate listening is a powerful tool that can foster deeper understanding, empathy, and meaningful connections with others. So, what is compassionate listening? Compassionate listening goes beyond simply hearing the words someone is saying. It involves actively and intentionally listening with an open mind and heart, free from judgment or the need to formulate a response. It requires us to be fully present, attentive, and focused on the speaker, allowing their words, emotions, and experiences to resonate within us. When we practice compassionate listening, we create a safe space for others to express themselves freely without fear of being interrupted, criticized, or dismissed. This act of genuine presence and acceptance can be profoundly healing and validating for the speaker, fostering a sense of being truly heard and understood. Let's talk about the benefits of compassionate listening. Cultivating the art of compassionate listening can have far reaching benefits for both the listener and the speaker. Number one, deeper connections. By actively listening with empathy and understanding, we create stronger, more meaningful connections with others. This can improve personal and professional relationships, fostering trust and mutual respect. Number two, increased self awareness. When we listen compassionately, we become more attuned to our own thoughts, feelings, and biases. This self awareness can lead to personal growth and a greater capacity for self reflection. Number three, conflict resolution. Compassionate listening can help diffuse tense situations and resolve conflicts by creating an environment of mutual understanding and respect. It allows both parties to feel heard and validated, paving the way for constructive dialogue and compromise. And lastly, number four, improved communication. By actively listening and seeking to understand others, we enhance our communication skills and become better communicators ourselves. This can lead to more effective collaboration, problem solving, and decision making. So, how do we cultivate the art of compassionate listening? Developing the skill of compassionate listening takes practice and intentionality. Here are some tips to help you cultivate this skillful art. Number one, be present. Eliminate distractions and give the speaker your undivided attention. Maintain eye contact, nod, and use affirmative body language to show you are engaged. Number two, suspend judgment. Approach the conversation with an open mind and heart. Resist the urge to formulate a response or counter argument while the other person is speaking. Number three, ask clarifying questions. If you're unsure about something, ask respectful questions to gain a deeper understanding of the speaker's perspective. Number four, reflect and validate. Periodically summarize or rephrase what the speaker has said to ensure you've understood correctly and to validate their experience. Number five, practice empathy. Strive to understand the speaker's emotions, motivations, and experiences, even if they differ from your own. Imagine yourself in their shoes. Compassionate listening is a powerful act of kindness and respect. By cultivating this art, we create a more understanding, empathetic, and connected world, one conversation at a time. Embrace the power of truly listening and watch as barriers dissolve and meaningful connections flourish. And now I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about today's episode as we talked about cultivating the art of compassionate listening? Has this approach helped you in your relationships, whether personal or maybe even at work? Would love to hear your feedback and insight. So please email me at admin@guidinglights.org. That's admin@guidinglights.org. I really hope you liked today's episode. And if you do like the content of this series, please consider giving a like, sharing to a friend, and subscribing to wherever you like to listen to podcasts. It truly helps me spread the word more and more. Thank you once again for tuning in today. And thank you to our sponsor today. For more information about them, please click the link in the show notes. And that will do it for today's episode. So please stay tuned for the next one. Have a great day. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.